There's a secret that the best property managers, the best realtors, the best real estate professionals, the best of the best know this secret. And they don't want me to share it with you, but I'm going to share it with you right now anyways. Hey everybody, if we haven't met before, my name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University, the #1 sales training for people in multifamily, for people in the apartment industry, and for realtors as well. Hey, consider following this channel for more tips on how to be successful in real estate. So what's this secret that I'm talking about here? The true professionals, the elites, the greats of the greats, the ones that have their own reality television shows selling multi-million-dollar pieces of real estate, the ones that are able to take an apartment community and lease it up ahead of schedule and under budget. They've learned this secret. They understand that everybody else, the average people out there, focus all of their dialogue on making statements rather than asking questions. Most of the amateurs out there, most of the good people out there, most of the good, even some of the great real estate professionals haven't figured this out yet. That the best of the best ask questions and the rest of the rest make statements. Now there's a reason. Here's what else they don't want me to share with you. There's a reason why we make statements, and it's a very, very valid reason. There's this little zone in your brain that all these lights start to fire off when you're talking to a hot prospect, when you're talking to a hot renter, when you're a real estate agent and you maybe have a buyer or seller in front of you. Your brain starts to light up and you're like, I'm so excited. This person is perfect for me. They've got the perfect listing for me, or they want to buy a home and I can help them, or they're looking for an apartment and I can lease them an apartment. You figure out, okay, this is a great match. Here's where your brain does you a tremendous disservice. Your subconscious mind, your ego starts to say, this may be, you've got this little voice pops up on your shoulder, whispers in your ear, bad information. This may be the only time that you have to talk with this person. This may be the only opportunity that you have to talk with them. So you better make it count. And that philosophy of trying to make it count kills you, right? I need you to flick that person off your shoulder, whatever they look like, whoever they are, however their voice sounds. If you're hearing that voice, this may be my only chance, so I better do a great job. Brush it off and realize the true professionals out there, the greats, the top performers, the ones with reality television shows, they still have that voice as well, but they flick it off their shoulder and they realize, okay, I've got to slow down. The best way for me to speed up getting a result is to slow down this sales process. And rather than make a bunch of statements, turning that fire hose, expecting them to drink from it, giving them information after information after information about our features, our benefits, our philosophy as a realtor, whatever your situation is. Instead of pouring information out at that person, you're going to slow down and you're going to start to ask them questions, strategic questions that are going to allow you to learn about their current situation. They're going to help you understand what their ideal scene looks like. Now, the really greats, they don't want me to share this one with you either. Not only are they focused on asking questions versus making statements, the true top performers, and there's a few of them, I know them, we're friends, they're going to be mad at me for telling you this. One of them's got a reality show. It's a top hit. We're going to be so mad at me. They realize this. They open up all of their discussions, whether it's a renter, whether it's a buyer, whether it's a seller, whether it's a developer, whatever the situation is. They know they're going to open up that discussion with one and only one strategic question. And they ask that singular strategic question. They ask the same question to everybody every time. And then at that point, it's a lot like a chess match. You might have watched The Queen's Gambit. That's their opening. They put out their opening and then they wait. And their prospect, their buyer, that seller, that renter, that developer, whatever the situation is, they respond to that question. Depending on how the other side responds, then they strategically formulate their next question. They don't go into this philosophy of, I'm gonna show up and throw up. I've got these things that I'm gonna make sure that I tell everybody about, and I'm gonna talk as fast as I can, and I'm gonna get really, really excited because this may be the only time I can talk to them. Get them off your shoulder. They don't belong there. If you're ready to join the ranks of the professionals, check us out over at Leasing University. And I hope, please, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do so. It's free, and it's all about helping you get more done. It's all about helping you hit your goals ahead of schedule. It's all about helping you have more fun. I'd love to have you part of the army of apartment maniacs, the group of real estate professionals. Consider joining the channel. My name is Matt Easton. It's great to meet you if we haven't met before. I'll see you on the next video. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense. Even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.